Hello everyone, this is Automation here, and today I am going to explain you the up counter using a simple industrial application. So without wasting more time, let's get into it. But before that, you need to subscribe our channel because I am here to explain you the PLC programming in simplest way possible. So let's begin with the example. So this is a bottle boxing machine in which there is this conveyor belt, and on top of that there is this hopper which is going to throw some bottles in this box, and as the box get filled with the certain number of bottles, it will travel to the next station. But the condition is this box can only contain up to 6 bottles. So whenever the box get filled with 6 bottles, it will travel to the next station. And while the box is traveling, the hopper should not throw any more bottles from its nozzle. So this is the simple example where we can use the counters for counting these bottles. So to count the number of bottles, we need to place one optical sensor in front of hopper nozzle, so that whenever the bottle comes in front of optical sensor, it will send one digital signal to our PLC, and our PLC will count those signals, and whenever the box get filled, then our conveyor belt will start. So now we will create this application in ladder diagram. So first of all, we need one rung here in which I will add one counter which is up counter, and I will use one contact to give the signal to our up counter. And below this rung, I will add one another rung, and in this rung, I will add one TOF timer, one another contact, and now I am going to add one branch instruction here in which I am going to put this up counter, and I will add one unlatch instruction here under up counter, and now I am going to add one another rung here in which I am going to create the reset logic for our counter. So to reset this counter, I will add one reset coil in this rung. So this is the simple program for our bottle boxing machine. And now I am going to give the addresses to all these instructions. So now I have addressed all these instructions in which I have given address to our up counter C5:0, and I have set the preset value to 6 because our box can only contain 6 bottles, and I have resetted this counter using its done bit, and that done bit will energize this contact, by which our reset coil will energize and our counter will reset to 0. And while this done bit is resetting this up counter, it will also work like an input to our timer, which is going to start whenever this done bit goes off. So now we will check whether this actually works or not. So for that, we need to go download this program. So now our program is in running condition, which means whenever the bottle comes in front of that optical sensor, it will send one high pulse, which will be a digital signal. And to demonstrate the digital signal, I have used a binary bit address here and here as well. So whenever the signal is high, I am going to toggle this binary bit, and by toggling this binary bit, our counter will get a high signal like this, and our counter will count 1. And likewise, whenever the second bottle comes in front of that optical sensor, it will send one another signal, and our counter will count 2. And whenever the third bottle comes, it will again send one signal, and our accumulator value will go to 3. And if bottle comes again in front of that optical sensor, it will send one another signal and one another. But now you need to look at this accumulator value. Like whenever I am giving the 6 signal, then our accumulator will go to 6, which will energize our done bit, and that done bit will energize this contact, by which our up counter will reset using this reset coil. So now I am going to toggle this binary bit, by which our up counter accumulator value will go to 0 and our timer will start. So now toggle, and our accumulator value has gone to 0 and our timer is not started yet. Why this timer is not working, bro? Oh, I got it. So whenever I am giving the 6 number signal, then our accumulator value is going to 6 and our done bit is energizing, which will energize this contact, by which our reset coil will energize and our up counter is resetting perfectly, but this done bit is going off before coming to this contact. So to resolve this issue, we need to put this rung below this timer rung. So for that, we need to go offline. So now I am going to place this reset rung below our timer rung, by which our timer will start before resetting this counter. So let's check. So for that, we need to download So now I have edited this program. So let's check whether it actually works or not. So our hopper has thrown the first bottle and our accumulator value has gone to 1. And likewise, the second bottle comes and our accumulator value is 2. And likewise, our third bottle comes and our accumulator value has gone to 3. And our fourth bottle is here. So we are going to get the fourth signal and our accumulator value has gone to 4 and likewise 5. And now it's time to check our logic whether our timer works or not. So now our sixth bottle is here and which will send one high signal by which our counter will reset and our timer will start. And by using the done bit of this timer, we are going to run our conveyor belt. So now we will test this program again. Like now our bottle boxing machine is idle and whenever it starts the hopper will drop the first bottle and by which our binary bit will be energized and our accumulator value will go to 1 and likewise second bottle and third bottle and fourth and fifth one and now our hopper is going to put the sixth bottle by which our counter will reset and our conveyor will start using the done bit of this timer. And here is our sixth bottle by which our conveyor belt is started and it will run for 5 seconds and our counter is also resetted using the sixth number signal. So this was a simple program for our bottle boxing machine. And if you have any queries in your mind, then do let me know in the comment section. Like now I have one query in my mind which is how this done bit is going to turn on that conveyor belt motor. And the answer is so simple. We need to use this done bit like this one and you need to put one output coil like this. On that output coil, you need to put the actual output address on which you are going to connect the motor relay or contactor. So by using that address, our contactor or relay will be energized and by which our motor will run. So this was a simple application of up counter in industries. You can use this up counter for counting any kind of digital signals and you can create your own project to test the up counter. And if you learned something new today, hit that like button and subscribe if you are interested in PLC automation. So with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep exploring our previous videos. Bye. While recording the outro, I got an idea that we can use two conveyor systems to increase the efficiency like this. Like whenever the first conveyor is running, our hopper will put the bottles in the second box and whenever the second box is running, then our hopper can put the bottles in first box again because our first conveyor has got its empty box. So this is how we can improve the efficiency. And now you can create the program for this one which has two conveyor belts. Bye.